Alright guys, welcome to the final part of .hack Mutation. Up ahead is the final boss. Now, normally this would be the part where I tell you to go ahead and apply buffs before entering. However, this time, it's not going to do us much good. Because before the boss fight, we enter an area kind of like a town, so our buffs are actually taken off anyway. So, there wouldn't be much point putting the buffs on beforehand. I'll try to put them on during the fight, though. At any rate, let's go. Huh. It's an archway. Or an arch or something.
Dead end?
But it feels strange.
It just got warped. Huh. This is a strange looking place. Strange people as well.
Ah! Disgusting! What are these things?
This is... Net Slum?
There are those who call it that. We call it paradise.
Where's Helba? I guess we should talk to the people here.
Guess so, Kite.
That is a gate for only those who have been acknowledged by Helba. You cannot use it.
I see.
The fake real? And the real fake? Which is real?
Interesting name you got there, dude.
Are you really awake right now? Don't bother pinching yourselves. Our dreams are very realistic.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know. Really don't know.
He's like two-dimensional.
The process of seeking the truth is perfected by repeatedly questioning yourselves. Isn't it similar to the process of making distilled liquor?
I don't know about that.
I named myself from this reason. Before you ask for help, it is necessary to think yourself. Hence, I do not have the intention of answering your question. I want to ask about Helba.
You done?
Okay, then. What a weirdo.
I have enough light. Water. Give me water. And warmth.
And this guy's a plant, apparently. Yeah, definitely a strange place, this net slum.
Are you looking for Helba?
Ooh, someone sentient?
Yes.
It so happens I briefly heard from her recently. The epitaph of Twilight. To sum it up in a nutshell, it is a tale. Or to elaborate further, it is a saga that recounts how the Age of the Spirits came to an end.
The tale of an end?
Indeed. However, the texts are scattered. Even if found, they are extremely difficult to comprehend. Yes, it'll be a very tricky business.
Say, there's something that's been bothering me. The people around here, they all look so different from anybody I've seen anywhere else.
This place was once where all of the unsuccessful non-player characters drifted, sort of a sanctuary for failures. Then, players who considered them amusing came up with their own variations of failed characters. Now, the boundary between player and non-player characters is quite indistinct. Some of them simply don't know which category they fall into. There are, maybe, even those who have lost their bodies on the outside. Mere memories, faded reminders of the individuals they once were. Only their character data remains intact, and active as they wander the network.
That's kind of a scary thought.
Yes, the same fate as Harold.
Harold?
I must speak with Morgana
Harold,
to go
huh?
where she is. The living flesh poses a hindrance, but I must go for our aura. Emma, please give me a little more courage.
Helba.
Oh, hey there, Helba.
They're the words of the creator of this world, Harold Hewick.
Ah, yeah. Harold is the one who made the
Well.
world.
You wanted to see me? Epitaph of Twilight. Both of you have succeeded in reaching it as well, I see. Oh, look. We have an unusual and unexpected guest. As a representative of Net Slum, I greet you. Welcome to paradise.
Huh?
Balmung,
Ball monk.
what are you doing here?
You sided with Leos, I see. You cracked easily for someone who was so sure of himself.
Don't judge, I'm not like you.
Stalking the boy is shameful behavior. You've disgraced the name of the descendant of Fianna.
What? Ball monk? You used us?
It was necessary to restore order.
Order. There's an order that the world desires, and then there's the order that you desire. Which form should it take, Balmung?
The order that I desire, of course.
Ah, crap. Here comes Leos and his lackeys. So Balmung was just following us so that he could lead Leos and his lackeys here. Leos was probably just using us as well.
Our featured performer. Now all the actors have assembled.
Quit your yapping, woman. You are entities that unquestionably pose a grave threat to this world. I'll delete you all! What did you do?
I haven't done anything. This is her doing. It would appear that she doesn't care for us very much.
Her?
Yes. In other words, this world itself.
Oh dear, that can only mean one thing. Morgana is coming again. And of course everyone gets away but us, naturally.
A leaf?
Oh boy, here we go. So say hello to Morgana's third phase. Magus the Propagation. Now this is going to be kind of a gimmicky fight, and I'll explain it as best as I can. Now throughout the fight, as long as Magus has its leaves, it's going to be dropping them along the battlefield. What you want to be doing is taking out its leaves. Do not ignore these things. Notice how they have a countdown on them? Think of it as sort of like a Doom counter from Final Fantasy. Now, if these leaves manage to reach the countdown of 0, then Magus is going to use its ultimate attack, Death and Rebirth. Now, Death and Rebirth is an AoE attack that deals damage to the entire party, and it deals damage based on the number of leaves that are on the ground when he uses it. Alright, we took care of all of its leaves, so it's kind of helpless at the moment. What makes this difficult is that we didn't have a chance to buff up before this. So we're kind of on our... just kind of have to buff as we go. Now, he does have a shockwave attack, just like all of the phases do, but it looks like that the range on his shockwave attack is considerably less than the other phases. I guess it's because it's always moving around, or something. But yeah, it definitely doesn't have as big of an area, so it's easier to dodge. Now, sometimes it still can use Death and Rebirth, even if we destroy all of the... leaves, but it won't be nearly as powerful if there were leaves still on the battlefield. Now, thankfully, the leaves don't have much HP, so they usually go down in like 2 or 3 attacks. But you definitely don't want to ignore them, that's for sure. When I recorded this game way back in the day, I ignored them, and my party had a full life points to this thing. So it wasn't fun having to go through the whole dungeon again just to get to this guy. Now, Light of Purity is another one of its area attacks, and this one, as far as I'm aware, is undodgeable. No matter how spaced out our party is, it's always going to hit, I think. Oh, it's starting to use data drain now. Must be getting pissed off. Oh good, we broke his protection. Alright then, Magus. You're mine. Now, we're not out of the woods yet. Because I find this guy actually gets more difficult after we've data drained him. Ow. So yeah, he's mainly just gonna be keep casting Rajuksa, or whatever the attack is called. Holy cow. Alright, Mistral, just focus on healing for now. Alright, we got him. Goodbye to you, Magus. So yeah, he's more of a gimmicky fight than anything. As long as you focus on the leaves and make sure he's not using Death and Rebirth all the time, you should be fine, really. He's actually more difficult once he's data drained, I find, because he keeps using that spell. But overall, not too difficult. Uh-oh. What's happening now?
It's falling apart!
Okay, then.
Let's go. We'll head back to town.
Oh, dear.
What the hell happened? You're kidding me, right?
This is not good. Now the infections have started spreading to the root towns, not just the outside areas. Ah, crap.
Maybe this was a turning point. The relationship between me and the game, the world, has gone beyond pure amusement. And it was spreading beyond the network.
To be fair, Kite, I think it went way beyond that a long time ago. Okay, so that was the finale of .hack Mutation. Ooh, things are heating up though. Because now the infection has started spreading to the towns as well. That's not good. Kinda makes you wonder if we're really doing the right thing taking out these Morgana phases then. Because we killed Magus and then things seem to get worse. I don't know. I guess the only thing we can do is just wait and see. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and let the credits roll, guys. So, I'll see you at the end. We've definitely not seen the last of that monstrosity. I'll tell you that right now. We will meet him again. To be continued. Yes, I will make a data flag for .hack Mutation. And hopefully I won't have to record this a third time. Alright guys, so that's gonna be it for now. But just like with .hack Infection, I will be doing the bonus endgame content in a little bit, but I am gonna take a break first. So, I'll see you then, guys, with the bonus content.